It's a wonderful, wonderful world. No reason why. Oh, petrol. I've been driving home all the way from central London, right into, which will be far-flung Surrey. On empty. For saying that, the petrol gauge on the MT-09, or this iteration of it, is awful. It goes full. Uh-oh, empty, and it stays empty for ages. It was quite funny. But then it's, you know when it's really empty because it starts flashing. It's going, oh no, I'm really empty now. So yeah, it's a bit rubbish. But saying that, I've never had a motorbike that's had a decent fuel gauge. Ever. They've always insisted they're full or empty, and they've never like really given an indication of the petrol going down at any sort of rate. You know, you might get a sudden like halfway and then empty, you know, but you never seem to get, you know, full 1 notch down, 2 notch down. Oh, can you go through the park down? No. Well, they're going in the park then, it must be cool down. And they just kind of, just go empty, and then they stay empty for a while. And then the light starts flashing, or the indicator, or how empty it is, starts to go a bit bananas. So I've done a good 20 miles on empty.
Someone better put you back into your place. Oh, we will rock you.
I do like car drivers. I've never subscribed to this us and them thing, you know. Even though I have a full car license, etc. I very rarely drive. I think the longest distance I've ever driven in the car is about 10 miles. Bike, hundreds, you know. And I mean in one journey, obviously. But, you know, as long as you're courteous. If cars are beeping you and giving you the finger and all that, well, it's probably because you're doing something wrong. You know, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And what is that lady doing over there? Picking wildflowers! Ooh, naughty! It's actually against the law in this country. Which is something I didn't know. When I was a kid, I didn't know picking wild flowers was actually illegal. And I remember picking a load of wild flowers one year and giving them to my teacher at school. And I got told off by her teacher. She said they were very lovely and she was very polite about it. But she also told me off. Saying, you're not allowed to pick wild flowers, you know. It's for the birds and the bees and all that lot. And it's like, oh, I didn't mean it. I was only like 6, I think. I don't think my mum realised either, to tell the truth, otherwise she wouldn't have sent me in with them. Oh, petrol, gotta remember, petrol. It's a garage just up here. It still says empty. It hasn't started panic flashing me yet. Or shall I leave it till tomorrow morning? What is it? It's Friday tomorrow. I could leave it till the morning. Yeah, I can't. It's too hot to sit and kind of go, oh, I need to feel like I'm passing out from the heat. I haven't done one of these talking little rabbit into myself videos in a long time. The reason why I stopped doing them is because you lot find them boring. If you don't find them boring, you know, right below say, you know, I don't mind these every now and again. I know most of the people like the motorbike encounter videos. I understand the reasoning behind that. You know, they're quick, they're snappy. You know, sometimes I slip sometimes I slip a bit of me yapping in there. You know, yeah. If you like these videos, make sure you post below. Say you do, because I only post one every now and again nowadays, simply because I don't want people to go, they're boring. See you next time.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger?